More than 360 Sydney train services cancelled as minister calls for union to withdraw action. In short, more than 360 train services across Sydney have been cancelled, resulting in wait times of up to 1 hour in some locations. The delays are due in part to planned industrial action from 5 unions, including the Rail, Tram, and Bus Union, RTBU. What's next? The first of two Fair Work Commission hearings to deal with applications lodged by the government to stop the industrial action is due to take place on Monday morning. New South Wales rail commuters have been told to expect worsening train services this weekend, especially in Sydney, with work bans by 5 rail unions starting to impact the system. More than 360 services have been cancelled across the network as of late Saturday morning. The T1 Western and North Shore, T2 Leppington, and the Inner West services were among those impacted. The cancellations, which are due to industrial action and planned maintenance and engineering works, have resulted in wait times of up to 1 hour. The longest delays are on the T1, T2, T3, and T8 lines, where wait times of between 45 and 60 minutes are being reported. NSW Transport Minister Joe Halen has called for the industrial action to cease, saying it was responsible for almost 40% of Saturday's train cancellations and delays. What we need is the union to withdraw their actions so that we can have confidence for business and that we can support the economy, Ms. Halen said at a press conference. We cannot have ongoing industrial action at this time of the year, particularly over New Year's Eve. Nestala's Transport Minister Joe Halen says about 40% of Saturday's cancellations and delays are due to industrial action. Ms. Halen said the industrial action was due to the continued divide between the state government and the rail unions. Among the demands are a 32% pay rise over 4 years, an increase that Ms. Halen claimed would bankrupt the state. Saturday's service gaps marked the second day of impacted services, with about 80% of trips canceled and 30% of trains delayed. This included canceled services yesterday on the T1 Western and North Shore, T2 Leppington and Inner West, T3 Liverpool and Inner West, T5 Cumberland, T8 Airport and South, and T9 Northern lines. Sydney Trains Chief Executive Matthew Longland said on Friday. Karen Webb, the state's police commissioner, has threatened to cancel the New Year's Eve fireworks. Canceling fireworks an absolute disaster. The industrial action attracted the attention of the state's police commissioner, Karen Webb, who threatened to push for the cancellation of the New Year's Eve fireworks if people could not safely get in and out of the city. Peak Business Group, Business NS Rebello, said restaurants and other venues have already geared up for the fireworks. With more than 1.5 million people expected in Sydney CBD,